So my name is Margaret Simalenga. I'm the founder and managing director of Emjey Couriers. Emjey Couriers is an on-demand delivery company that enables people, individuals and businesses to easily deliver goods, products or parcels anywhere in Tanzania. We were established in around August in 2016. So this will be our 5th year in the business. And so as I said, our mission is to enable individuals and businesses to easily deliver parcels and goods anywhere in Tanzania at their convenience. So we are in the logistics industry, and we are working on the last mile delivery leg. You know, the logistics part is very big, but we only concentrate on the last mile delivery, that we aim to reach the last customer, you know, the last user of the logistics services. Our motto is you order, we deliver. So anywhere you order, we'll definitely deliver. Yeah. Our offices are located at Mikocheni, adjacent to opposite to Tanzania Law Society offices. So basically we're trying to solve the issue of the problem of delivery in not only in Tanzania but in Africa as a whole. So there have been a very big challenge for last mile delivery. People order, like in the traditional courier industry, the big companies that they will only deliver to certain places or geographical places. But the last mile is very difficult to reach. So our target or what we are trying to solve now is to reach the last mile user of the logistics company, of the logistics services. That the one person who is in, Changanyikeni, we want to go and reach that person. Not only we say we'll only deliver to this place or maybe till Mlimani City, then what? What about Mlimani City to Changanyikeni? Or what about, Mbagala Rangitatu huko ndani? So what we are trying to solve is just to ease the delivery services, especially to the last mile. So what inspired me to start Emjey Couriers, I think was more of a personal need. I'm this kind of person that needs, things to go smooth. I want food, I just want to order. Somebody, can you bring me food? I don't have to come to your restaurant to get your food. I see a good shoe on Instagram or Facebook. Hey, can I get that shoe? Oh, you come and take it. No, I just want it to come to me. So it was more of a personal need. I just wanted that convenience, that convenience. So I forget my keys at home and I'm at the office. I just want to call someone, can you go pick my keys and bring them to me? So it was more of a personal need for convenience. That's where I got inspired to start. So I thought like, okay, so if I need this, I'm thinking about this convenience, how many more people think about this? So I thought maybe it's a good deal that, we can have someone, a company, a trusted company that I can trust to send them to my place, to send them to take my food, and then they bring them to me. So yeah. So Emjey started very, very small with my own savings. I was employed. And so I used my personal savings to start with. And I remember we started with only one rider, a single motorbike, and one more person who was doing everything. It was the finance manager, the operations, the HR, the messenger, everything, and myself. So we started very small with my personal savings. And from there, we built on to where we are right now. We have not invited any external investors so far. maybe in the future, but so far we do not have other investors. So yeah. So as I said, we started with myself and one and two other staff. One was a rider and the other one was, who was doing everything. He was the operations officer, but he was doing everything. And as I said, we started in late August, but by the end of September 2016, we had acquired 2 more motorcycles. So when we started, we were using our own riders, Emjey riders. So every rider was a staff of Emjey that was on a payroll, So we started and increased number of riders from 1 in 2016. Right now we have 12 of our own, not the independent riders we are working on, because we also work with independent riders that you have your own motorcycle, you come on board, and we have the commission basis kind of arrangement. But for Emjey staff, we have the 12 riders. Right now we have a full-time accountant, we have a marketing person, we have the operations officer, we have the HR and admin. So more or less we are a full team now. So when we started, we were targeting only on the individuals. So you call or you text, you request for a delivery service. We do that. So we went on like that for our services, and it was not working very well because a lot of people don't really, people like convenience. So we have, I'll speak about how our services work in terms of what types of services we have, so that I can clearly show the differences. So we have different services. We have an on-demand service that you can you call or request via website or via phone, and then once we receive your request, we dispatch a rider to whatever. If it's a pickup, we come and pick up. If it's a delivery, we go and deliver. But we also have a service that is called dedicated messenger. A dedicated messenger service is where we work B2B. It's a B2B model, business to business. So you have a restaurant and you want delivery for your clients. So we have our own rider, Emjey rider, who will be dedicated to serve your company or your business alone. So they will be there all the time. In that, we don't receive the request, the delivery request. The business receives the delivery request, and our rider go and perform the request, the service. So we have those the two, the B2B, business to business, where a delivery is requested are collected or are done by the business, and then we just deliver. Or the on-demand now, the demand you just call or through our website, and then we do it. So once we receive a request, we have an app for our riders, a riders app. So once a request comes, our people in the office, the operations, will assign that delivery request to a rider or a courier driver, and then the courier driver will go to that location, pick, deliver, sign all the important documents and come back. Yeah, so that's how we do it right now. It's a back end right now. We are yet to launch the client app, but we call the Emjey. So right now we have as I said, the drivers app. It's called Emjey Courier's drivers app. It's an internal. We are still using it internally. It hasn't gone outside. But for the clients, it's under development, and I hope we'll be launched soon. I think two months we'll be launching, because we are now piloting so that we can just go. Our aim is to be the Uber for parcels, That's our aim. If you talk about Emjey, you talk about Uber for parcel. Like anywhere you want to deliver your parcel, we'll be there. So our target customers is pretty much everyone. It's individuals, but also businesses. Individuals in terms of anyone who wants to deliver, flowers to a loved one, anyone who wants food from a favorite restaurant, anyone who wants to deliver, your documents anywhere, that's a customer to us. So an individual person is a customer to us. But also our next target customer is the businesses, where you have a business, you have your clientele, and you want to deliver your products to your clients. That's you are our target, because we want to connect you, the business and your client. So yeah. So how we reach our customers? We use both traditional marketing and online marketing. So we do physical visits to our targeted customers. So we can go to offices, knock the door, drop our profile, tell them about our services. That's how we do it. But we also do referrals a lot. Most of our clients, especially businesses, are a result of referrals. You do a business with one person, they like it. The next day you receive a call and say, hey, I got your number from so and so. So referrals works a lot for us. Even for individuals, when you deliver a cake to Goba ndani, that person will definitely refer you to another person who you want such a service. So that's how we do it. But we also have an social media presence. We have an Instagram page at Emjey Couriers. We also have a Facebook page at Emjey Couriers, but we also have a website, emjeycouries.co.tz, that we work with. So yeah, pretty much. We use also bulk SMSs and bulk emails at times. Yeah. So the courier industry in Tanzania is big, and we have a number of courier companies, traditional courier companies, but courier companies that are using digital platform, not so many. So in terms of traditional, I won't talk much about them, but I'll talk the other part, the digital platform or the digital, the tech part. Or when I talk about, our competitors, because there you talk more about competitors, and one of our biggest competitors in the courier industry in Tanzania, especially what we do, the last mile delivery, is the boda guys. Everyone has that. I have my boda guy, nina boda wangu. That has been a very big challenge to us, because people, you tell a person, we have this service, you can pay, say, 5,000 from point A to B. They say, no, I have my boda, I'll pay 4,000. So what we differentiate ourselves first from those nina boda wangu, first of all, is the security that we offer, the professionalism that we offer. With us, you'll be sure that your products will be safe. They'll be safe. But also, it's the brand. Our riders, they're always on their uniforms. They're always smart. They know how to speak to people. So even if you use us, say if you are a business and you're using our services, definitely one thing that it will differentiate us is how we carry our brand, with a lot of professionalism, with a lot of focus to the customer. That's how we do it. But also, as I said, we are using independent riders. So we have riders or drivers who are on the payroll of Emjey, but also because you cannot reach a big number of people or a big number of businesses if you only have 10 riders, you know. So you need more riders to help you go with that. So that's why we do it. We have independent riders, more or less like the Uber drivers. So you have your motorcycle, you have your car, and then we just connect you to a person who needs a delivery service. And you know, there's a commission basis. So what differentiates us is first the professionalism that we have, how we carry the brand, our brand, and the customer's brand, but also how we have integrated now the independent riders into our ecosystem. When we started, the trust from businesses wasn't so much. You know, you go to a business, you tell them about your services, and people will be like hesitant. So we started the first year, we did not have any corporate customer. So we were working mostly with individuals and food vendors. But right now, as part of our achievement, we have over 10 corporate customers. In the beginning, we used to do so little deliveries in a month. You know, the first year, I remember we were like, guys, are we really doing it right? Or maybe we should just go back, use the borders to carry the customers. But right now, per month, we do over 500 deliveries with our riders. We have businesses other than the corporate customers. We have the food vendors. A number of restaurants are using our services. A number of online businesses, you know, the Instagrams, pages, and so right now I can say our achievement has in terms of customers has grown so much. The numbers from maybe the 2-3 in the first year to 10 corporate to over 500 deliveries a month, not even a year. Maybe those were like the first year, the whole year we did all that. But now, right now, we do over 500 deliveries a month. We have serviced over 300 individuals who are using our services on a return basis. Because if I count the one-off, there'll be many, but on the return basis, we have over 300 individuals who are using our businesses, our business services. So that's one of our biggest achievements. But also having our riders, as I said, 12 riders with those are our own motorcycles, our own people, so that we know at any time, you know, a person needs a courier service, we will be able to provide, because we are not only, you know, waiting for an independent courier to come. We have our own riders. So from the 2 employees to right now to almost 15 employees, including the riders, is such a great achievement to us. But also the riders app, the drivers app that we have right now, you know, we could not track the drivers. We could not be sure of how assigning the assignments, you know, but right now you can assign, you know, the assignment so well efficiently using the drivers app. You can track a driver, and those are some of the achievements that we have. Even that the soon to be launched app is an achievement to us, because for the past 4 years we have been struggling with getting a developer for the app. You know, you get a developer, you start a work, in the middle of the assignment they disappear. You have already paid, you have what, you get someone else, they try to come in. You know, we even had someone coming from another country wanting to partner and do everything, but you know, they never matured. So right now we are in an age to launching our app and something that we think it's a great achievement to us. Yeah, I believe in the process to grow. Whatever that we pass through, it is what has made us here today. If we did not start with one rider, if we do not start with 2 riders, I could not know the importance of marketing or value, how marketing is important, how creating customer trust is so important, to get the referrals and to that. I could not know how managing the finances with the little that we had, making the financial progresses and the documentation right, all that maybe we could not know how right now. So going back to 2016, nothing really that we could make it change, because every little detail in our journey has an impact and we embrace it positively or negatively. Yeah. So as I previously said, or as I earlier said, our aim is to be Uber for parcel. We want to reach everyone, not only in Tanzania. We target East Africa. We target everyone. So if there's one thing I could get, like a good, proper developers, in-house developers, that will be a plus to us, because we've been using external developers and we have seen the challenges of those. And keeping a developer in-house also requires a lot of funding, So yeah, if there's one thing that I wish we could have, first is the in-house developers, but also for our app to reach everyone in Tanzania and to be used, internet accessibility. I know our app will be using internet, so we wish the internet connectivity to go to the remote, that a person in Mafinga can use Emjey to deliver their goods to Dar es Salaam, to deliver their potatoes from Mafinga to Dar es Salaam with just, a click in our app. So we're just praying and hoping that, something will be done in terms of internet connectivity in Tanzania and in East Africa. Not only the connectivity, but also the cost, that everyone can afford every time to be online. Even our riders, because you have to be online to be, if I request, then an order will go to someone who is online. So if you're not online, it will go out. Yeah, and for us, we are working in terms of the Sustainable Development Goals. We are working towards Goal 8, SDG Goal 8, that is economic growth and decent work. We want to see, the riders, the border drivers have the honor that they deserve, No, they're not just border guys, or these people they're, a lot of words that people are saying about border. Maybe yes, but we want to change the narrative by having them on our ecosystem. So if there's one thing that I really wish, is to have a lot of independent riders, not only in Dar es Salaam, but in Tanzania and in East Africa as a whole. COVID-19 has had a positive impact on us. A lot of people don't say it, but I cannot hide it, It was the time that a lot of people were using delivery services. They didn't want to go out. Restaurants were, they did not have the walk-in customers. So they were delivering. Offices were working from home, but still you want to move your documents from the managing director to the accountant to the HR manager. So for us, the COVID-19 has had a positive impact on our businesses. we did not shake financially, to be honest. And one thing that also helped us is the B2B model. You know, we had the B2B model that we are working with your business, and we had monthly or contractual agreements. So we have contracts with a business or with a corporate client that will save you and will pay us on a monthly basis. So that helped us a lot, because if we are doing deliveries, say we agreed on a monthly payment of, say, 500,000 a month for maybe 100 deliveries, even if they're a bit less, still the contract self, will protect us to get the amount that we want, the contractual amount. So it really helped us in that way. And having those corporate clients also, it really helped us that even though your office is closed or people are working on shift, but still our services were very much relevant during the COVID-19 pandemic. I see Emjey as a preferred logistic partner, not only in Tanzania, but also in East Africa. I want everyone who thinks about logistics to think Emjey. That's where we are focusing right now. As I said, we are growing to be Uber for parcel. I want Emjey that will deliver almost everything, small or big, as long as it's legal. Then we want to be able to deliver and reach, the most remote places, while putting the cost very affordable to everyone. So what we see in future, 5 to 10 years to come, first of all, to have a majority share, market share in the last mile delivery in Tanzania. We want to create, if possible, like 1 million employments to the riders. We have to have those riders, to give those riders a decent work and a source of income using Emjey, that we can have anyone with a motorbike or anyone with a truck to be able to use our services, to be able to have an extra income through that. But we also want to be, as I said, a preferred partner for businesses. When businesses think of delivering their services, they should only think Emjey. That's what we go. So, yeah. So my advice to everyone who is watching, I'll start with the border guys. You guys, you're the backbone of the logistics, the last mile logistics. And if there's one thing I will tell the border guys is that they're not just some mere people. They're someone who deserves better, deserves to be treated better, deserves to do better. They're not just doing, mambo uko barabarani or what. But what I want them to know is that they have a very big place in the ecosystem, the logistics ecosystem. And if they want to be part of it, they should learn how to be one. I cannot give you a job if you don't look decent. So first they should look decent, and they should know they're worthy. They're not just some mere persons, And for everyone who look down on the border drivers or the truck drivers, these are people that deliver your food from the remote areas to Mabibo Sokoni, to Buguruni, to everywhere, These are people that they carry your things. You want to move, they carry your things, You couldn't carry it by yourself. You need these people, So I'll urge everyone to have respect, to the logistics or enablers, I'll say, people who enables you to deliver your goods or to get your things. And for our in a tech industry now, you guys developers, we are into this together. We are building this together. You should not, we're not doing here. We're not here to compete. We are here to cooperate. To create partnerships. So if a person comes with an idea to developers should take it as a partnership, really. I know we are making business, everyone wants to make profit, but there should be more to that. There should be more than just making money, but having something sustainable. Imagine you create or you develop an Emjey app that will last 1,000 years. That's a legacy for you, But if you did not want to develop it just because there was an extra money that you wanted and you missed it, then, it will be a loss. So to everyone in the logistics industry, please let's work together as partners. The market is so big. The market is so big. And lastly, I would like to thank Media Convergency for this opportunity and what you guys are doing, putting people on spotlight, letting the world know about the good things that Tanzanian are doing through tech. So I'd like to thank you so much for this, and you guys keep doing it, the good job that you're doing.